try some of the salt over here, which is a raw salt. It's salty. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Ideas Can Travel. Today we are exploring one of the most mind-blowing and adventurous states in the United States. It's Utah, a land of red rocks, alien landscapes, salt flats, national parks, unreal sunsets. Trust me, this one is special. After landing, we checked into the Garner hotel, and a big shout out to my friend Varun, who we randomly met there and who booked us up with a sweet discount. Traveling is blessings already working. The next morning, in the bright sunny weather, we hit the road towards one of the most awaited destinations, which is Zion National Park. The drive takes us about 5 to 6 hours of drive, but the landscape changes so beautifully that time just flies. Zion is the oldest national park in Utah, and it's one of the most visited parks in the United States. It's famous for its towering red stone cliffs, hidden canyons, and epic hikes. We arrived at around 4 p.m. and the good news, at least for us, normally it's about $30 per vehicle, but for that particular day we did not have anyone who asked for the entry fees. So we parked at the visitor center and hopped on the free shuttle because personal vehicles aren't allowed beyond a certain point. Honestly, there's a great system. Fewer cars, more peace, and more eco-friendly experiences. Since we only had about 2 hours, we decided to go straight to one of the most iconic spots, that is the Temple of Sinawava. It's about 3 to 4 miles of trek, and the views are stunning. Towering red rock walls, crystal clear creeks, sunset light painting the canyons, and the sound of the nature all around. We took off our shoes, crossed some streams barefoot, met travelers all around the world, shared stories, laughed, enjoyed the moment. That's the beauty of traveling. Strangers become memories. We even spotted a deer along the trail, just chilling like it's part of the experiences. After the sunset, we drove to a place called as Provo for the night and just rest, because the next day we had more adventurous waiting for us. Morning started with a quick breakfast and we headed to the Great Lake Salt Park. The entry fee is just $12. This lake is fascinating. It's one of the most saline water bodies in the entire world, ranking in the top 10 globally. The unique salt concentration allows no fish to survive, but millions of birds depend on the ecosystem around it. The visitor center explains the history, and you can even see natural salt formations. From the distance, the lake looks magical, calm and reflective. But once we got close, the reality hit. Because of the salt concentration, there's a tiny insects called as gnats and mosquitoes. Let's just say the experience got uncomfortable real quick. So heads up, visit but be prepared. While driving away, we spotted Morton Salt factories. These guys distribute salt across the US. Crazy to think those white vessels we cook with may have come from right here. The next stop, Bonneville Salt Flats. Now, this place is just wow. Unlike anything else I've ever seen, it feels like another planet. Endless white ground stretching to the horizon. These flats were formed when ancient Lake Bonneville dried up thousands of years ago, leaving behind layers and layers of salt. Today, it's famous for high-speed racing, photography, and purely blowing people's mind. We walked, ran, took pictures, and even tasted the salt after brushing off the top layer. Confirmed, genuinely salty. Standing there with nothing but silence, white earth and blue sky felt so unreal. It's one of those moments where nature makes you feel tiny, yet so alive. This trip has been a mix of adventure, learning, nature, and amazing people. And Utah truly inspired and surprised us. Thank you for joining the journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because next week we are exploring another state, another story, and another adventure. Until then, remember, the ideas can travel. Thank you so much.